Hey there, I'm Chad and welcome to Mancrafting. Today I'm going to do Yeti Part 2. Fake Yeti Part 2. I had a few critiques on my previous video. I did get a lot of response on it and I'm very happy with that. There were some things that in my rush to put out a video I probably neglected to do. One was a serious hardcore comparison in the performance of the two cups. So we're going to take care of that today. I'm going to put it through an extreme test. Second, I wanted to point out, and I noticed this before the video, but I didn't point it out during the video. The true Yeti has a UPC symbol. The fake Yeti did not. Not on the bottom, not on the label. And some Yetis have it on here and some of them have it under here. I've seen it both ways. This one has it neither way. The next thing was that obviously the fonts were different. I'm going to show an up close. If you look at the font on even the stamped part, the E on this one and the E on the true Yeti, there is a difference. For whatever reason, they could not replicate that exactly. On the lid, it looks pretty much the same to me. Once again, if you look closely, the Yeti has a blue hue to it, and the regular Yeti is clear. Again, these are nitpicky things. They're not huge issues to me. The real issue is, do we have performance? So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just check the weight of the two, and we'll do it in grams simply because it's a smaller measurement. 410 on the Yeti, and I've written in Sharpie which one's which, that way there's no confusion. I had that as a critique. And then the true Yeti, 455. 410, and let's just for fairness sake make sure that it's not just, I already pulled everything else out of the inside. Let's make sure that that's not just the label. 410, so label made no difference there. And 450, so about a 5 gram label, I guess. All right, so this label is negligible in weight. This one's about 5 grams. Yeti is about 40 to 45 grams lighter, depending on how you're weighing it. Now for the extreme test. I'm gonna put ice in both of these, and then I'm gonna stick them in the oven at 300 degrees, and I'm gonna let it run for at least 30 minutes and pull them out and see if there is any difference in the ice melting between the two. That's an extreme test. If I don't see great results or a great difference in the first 30 minutes, we'll go ahead and we'll extend that time out. Okay, we're ready. The oven is at temperature. I actually have it at 350. And we're gonna put the 2 tumblers in here, and man, that is already hot.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
We have got an alarm. Hopefully the time lapse is fast enough that it doesn't torture everybody. But here we go. There's definitely a difference. Apparently 350 to 400 degrees might be just a little too hot. Let's see if we can get an exact temperature on the cups at the moment. Yeah, the outside of the cups right now are in the 200 degree range. So they've had a second to cool down, but as you can see here, the Yeti lid deformed. It didn't completely collapse. That's hot. The Fetty, we have, I would say, pretty much complete failure. Now let's go see exactly which one held the ice the longest. Even with the lids melted, there's still ice inside of these things. That says something about them. They're pretty incredible. Okay. We're at 0. Let's pull the lid off. That's hot. $195, so we didn't lose much ice or water. I was a little concerned about that. Let's see how much water we got in here. All right. Let's try that again. Okay, 55 grams of water. Tear that again. Let's see how much we lost here. Looks like we've lost nothing. $40 grams of water. Well, you know, with the lid melting, it's really hard to say exactly what factors were in play. The real Yeti seemed to hold up a little bit better to the heat as far as the lid was concerned. The real Yeti stayed clear. Fake Yeti turned white, which tells me something changed as a result of being in high heat. Now, what are the chances your Yeti's ever going to get to 300 plus degrees? I suppose that, you know, if you have it in your car, it can get pretty hot. I don't know about 300 degrees, but I'll bet it gets over 200 at times. This one, it completely melted. It probably only stopped melting because it hit the ice. This one, it melted, it disformed, but still has most, I mean, it's basically the same color. So, you know, does that mean that some of the plasticizers came out of this plastic? I don't know. Definitely something changed in this. And one person had asked, you know, is the plastic going to leach any plastic into your water if it gets hot? And I would say that it's probably unlikely on either one. As far as the overall performance, this was a really extreme test, and I think they both performed pretty well, considering that they were in an oven that probably reached close to 400 degrees, and they only melted 1 ounce to 2 ounces over 30 minutes. I'd say that we've got 2 winners. The true Yeti probably edges out the Fetty just a little bit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this extreme test. I know it wasn't exactly scientific, and I'll probably get some grief for that, but it was fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching. As always, if you like this video, like it. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. And if you have any questions or you see anything that I should have addressed, please let me know down in the comments section. I hope you're having a great day.